held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but... Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it. Are you fit to travel?
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mualim's death. Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course. So much confusion.
How did it come to this? My mind was clear, but my body, it would not move.
Was our mentor the cause of this confusion?
I do not believe this.
Mualim.
What has happened here?
Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him.
Where is your proof?
Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied. Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sab in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve, but others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mualim's study. When I'm finished here, I will show you all I know.
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way! To burn a man's body is forbidden!
Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mualim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you.
Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Ah!
You can't just do whatever you please, idiot! I will do anything. I will break your face. Let me go. Stay away from me. No need to kill me. We could be friends. Just let me go. No, you win. No need. Just go. Just let me go, please.
What did I tell you, Altair?
Abbas! Stop!
What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mualim less than anyone! You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero!
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it!
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not? Ah! What was it?
Are they dead?
Forgive me. I did not know.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
Altair. Barely 26 and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power? I have made the acquaintance of an Ottoman prince named Suleiman. He's a clever young man, with a fortitude uncommon for his age. On his suggestion, I will be investigating some wayward Janissaries, who may be in league with the Templars. With luck, they will lead me straight to the core of the Templars' leadership. Meanwhile, the Venetian Sofia Sartor continues to help me find the hidden Masyaf keys. She is a diligent woman, full of passion and vigor, and I enjoy her company immensely. But I dare not tell her the purpose of my stay here, nor of my true vocation. Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
You see this rack? Incredible quality. Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I'm not married.
Ah, you're better off. Come, feel it.
You have sold well today.
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my rugs just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... you insult me, sir! I cannot take less than 200 aksha for this. My final offer.
When I find him, I will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabanche. Shall we compromise at 180? 180 aksha. And we part as friends.
Hour of need. We must find and kill this assassin menace. There is no law but God's for cold killers. The assassins. I say, carry out his will. Find the assassins and make them feel his wrath.
There he is.
I pray Selim can soon return to a city in good spirits and stronger hands.
No! Someone has taken my pay! Guard! There's what killed us. To the last child. They are saying thieves. There is such banditry in this Beylik. It is a miracle any honest citizen is yet alive. I find it odd that these Byzantines are here, saying it is Topkapa's fault we are miserable. Under their rule, this time I will go.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest.
Everything else we can.
If you have no business here, you do not belong. Clear the way!
Stay away!
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Clear the way! But that does not seem to concern them overmuch.
Were you able to salvage something from the foundry before they ransacked it?
No loitering!
I cannot believe they would do that. Destroy your means of earning a living, rather than help when a brother is in need. most un-Islamic.
If you have no business here, you do not belong.
Is there some kind of trouble, Commander?
This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
Yesterday, the stewards are confiscating the council funding for the Darushifa.
When I was a young man, there was a baker who was trying selling fresh cement all day, every day. And on my free days, I would buy 2 at a time, sometimes 3. It is a shame that nothing good ever lasts long. Perhaps your business will do better.
Invincible!
They accuse the Imam of having underworld ties and even added...
How can we help?
Is there some kind of problem? Glory to the sun's jump!
Is it just me, or has life become... Is there some kind of trouble, Commander?
Daha sıkı çalışmalısın. Patron işin ne kadarını bitirdiğimizi görmek için birazdan burada olacak.
Ne istiyorsun?
You have... Aha! Get him! To pieces! We're losing him! There! On him! He's getting clear! Where did he...
You there. I will be back tomorrow. And if you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself. And throw it into the Bosphorus. Lead the way!
He's there! On him! Get there! Get there! And I'm dead!
Skilled athlete.
Damn it! Finish it! Ah! Hey!
This time I will go straight to the bay.
You there.
Even though he has...
I will be back tomorrow. If you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. Lead the way!
Stop that man! There he is!
Finally, a man of courage stands against this tyranny.
I am the
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the arsenal gate.
An eager old weasel, isn't he? Come,